Hello and welcome back to the Succession series in CK2. So, Blood Games, let the preparations begin. So this event keeps popping up stuff like really quickly in fast succession, so we don't need to pause it, because it'll pause itself. So do I want this tough woman with -19 combat skill, or do I want my heir with 69? Because apparently she fucking vicious. Tell you what though, if we're going to be using this person to duel, hopefully she doesn't die, but let's just make sure she doesn't fucking die by giving her the best armor. Actually, what does she have right now? She has the Great Sword of blah de blah with +7 personal combat skill. If we were to give her something, I mean, let's try and not give her a sword. Is there anything else we can give her? Artifact. Like, that gives personal combat skill. Like, we could give her this, however, it would take over what we've already given her. Hero's Crown doesn't give anything. This does, but it would also overtake it. Alright, well, you know what? I'm going to give away my, my armor purely so that she does a bit better. Give her the best equipment, of course. She will be super fucking solid. Let the blood start flowing. Can you take? There we go. She now has my armor. Good. Crowd walls and approval. Another warrior falls to the ground. Weakest. Okay. Please don't die. The priest escort Count Lambrus up to the arena's main balcony in order to congratulate her for her victory. Fuck yeah. Many souls have been delivered to the gods today, and by her victory she has undoubtedly blessed the name of my dynasty. She's blessed the name of her own dynasty. She is indeed the chosen one. But yeah, survived the blood games, +15 fucking personal combat skill. That's solid. Is that forever? Because that would be awesome. And now I am a Hierophant. Yes! There might have been a time when the sight of blood unsettled me, or when the wailing of a child could make my dagger quake and fill my mind with dread. But not any longer. The gods have granted me the fortitude to perform their sacred work. So, that means I have a solid amount of kills. It's still only 59 though. But I feel like performing mass sacrifices next time I'm at war is a good idea. Also, get rid of these bolts. I don't know why I have them up. So I need to find a war that I can wage, right? Because I want to mass sacrifice fucking everybody. I've only got 10 prisoners left, in fairness. But if we like mass sacrifice right before we peace out, that sounds like a good idea. But again, the defensive pact is a bit big. And they're all in, like, it doesn't matter that it's different colors, like they're all in the defensive pact. My options right now for attacking without defensive pact things is like this person down here, who we have no CB on. This is Crimea, who I imagine we have no CB on. And yeah, Faberiland. Wait, Faberiland? Isn't that what we're trying to form? Yes. Faberiland. But they're the fucking same. I am wholly disliking the fact that this is so fucked. I think I do prefer like regular place names. I don't know, maybe I don't know how you'd really do it to be sort of like the way it happened historically. Like France is named after the Franks, like the tribe of Franks, who are from like this region area. Like how would you get it so it was dynamic, so that this ended up being called France because of the Frankish tribe people? Gain 1 martial, lose 2 learning. Goodbye learning. You have, oh, I guess 1 is your base? I don't know. You've usurped the title of that place. I don't care, you can usurp what the fuck you want. When can I revoke more shit? 9:45. Oh shit. November this year. Beautiful. Ruler declaration. The war declaration is something we are absolutely going to do. Because it completely sucks that we can't. Meanwhile, let's build a war camp. And let's build a war camp. And a practice range. Oh, I was clicking the wrong button. Alright, that's it. So yeah, what we could try and do is a reload of the game. Because that's what happened before. Like, everyone left the defensive pact when I loaded up the game for a new session. It could be that that would happen again. So I am going to give it a go. I'm going to give it a solid try. But we're going to do that after... yeah, you have some supplies. And Trapani Hospice. I'm going to do that after the truce with this fella is up. We have a truce until when? Oh, I could actually do it right now. I guess none of these would not call in this bullshit. You know what I should do? I should declare the war and fight and then die, like, in the middle of the war, and then whoever comes after me was gonna have to deal with it. Deal with this massive crushing war. That would be kind of fucking hilarious to me. I think it's Christo that's coming after me as well, so I would love to see how he deals with it. That would be phenomenal. Dangerous faction again. Ugh. Oh, betrothed can marry? Yes. Also, this is a revolt. Is the revolt in a defensive pact against me? No, it's not. How fucking lovely. Because I've got all this land that I can take from this fella. I'm gonna go for... This is what? One province? Like, he's in so many different provinces. Like, all of these are in different provinces. What horseshit is this? 1, 2, 3. Actually, no, Cleve and Cologne are in the same one. So I guess we're gonna go with this one here. For Cleve and Cologne. Declare war for... Which one is Cleve and Cologne in, actually? Duchy of Cologne. Right, okay, fair enough. Declare war, Duchy of Cologne. And let's just go in. And this is the first war I've declared in a while that hasn't been a fucking... thingamajig war. I'll take the prestige. It hasn't been a tyrannical declaration because everybody agreed with me that this was the right thing to do. Which is beautiful. Righteous imprisonment. I should... No, not you, but you... no, actually all of the people that like me are the ones that are doing the plots and shit. So, fucking fabulous. Yeah, we'll take this. I guess we just need to wait for people to revolt and then we jump on the chances when we can find them. Gaining more martial sounds good. You've already hit your base, so who cares? And we do want to assault all of these. We need to get this war over and done with before the revolt ends. That's kind of important. So even though we're not 10 to 1 odds, I'm gonna do it anyway. You have praised my name and stuff? Good. You want to arrange a marriage between my nephew and my kinswoman? Sure, why not? CK2. Alright, let's try and kill this fella. Because this is pretty much his army. There's another peasant revolt, that's fine, it's whatever. 71. Murder you in Loon. Oh! Oh! No. You can die. But I can't sacrifice this guy because I don't know if that would end his war. I'm not sure what the... Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Oh, I'm going to do that. Quite a lot. I didn't know that was a thing. But yeah, we got 2 more provinces, and that's great. So let us... What's my button? Is it V? Yes. And so who should own this territory? It's in the kingdom of this place, which is owned by you. I'm just going to give you the provinces because I don't really care all that much. So Chiefdom of Cologne and Chiefdom of Cleve. And now I need to go and kill these people down here. She's created the Duchy of Cologne. Good job. Right, so in here, I've got this person here. I can sacrifice you. Sure. The priest drag a mighty arm, screaming to the top of the temple, and they keep her steady on the altar while I slice her open with a ceremonial dagger. I then tear out her still beating heart to the cheers of the assembled crowd. Damn fucking straight I do. Oh, I didn't perform a mass sacrifice. Oh, I had the opportunity. It was there. It was in the palm of my hand, and I didn't fucking take it. Bollocks. All right, so hopefully you like die in your war, so I could possibly declare war on your successor. Like, I didn't want to do it myself because I didn't know if your war would end, and I'm not sure what kind of war it is. Peasant revolt, attacking in the Independence War. Okay, so it may have worked or may not have, but we could duel this guy who is a dick, and we shall show no mercy. You die. That is what happens. And then your successor is going to be in my jail, and we shall sacrifice shit out of you. Oh, it's good being evil. Evil is fun. My threat is still just crazy high. A son was born to CK2 Sapmi and Count Lambress Sharpteeth, named Elu. Well, this is going to be actually the next character, isn't it? Unless there's a woman. So should I call this one something funny? I should name it something unpronounceable. Achmihiela. Moku. Mika. Mijas. Aigasari. Yes, Aigasari. And like, it almost sounds a little bit Finnish, but those aren't Finnish characters, so I guess it's not that. Legendary Gathering. What is this? Unlocks the... Oh, we can do a thing! Yes, we can have another bloodline. Another bloodline. How glorious. Also, are you still in a war? Yes, you are. For fuck's sake. We just need a bit of revolution in our neighbors, and we can do something. But until that happens, it's not going to be possible. Like, this is the only guy that isn't in the revolution against us. Sorry, defensive pact, and we have a truce. So it's like, not much we can do about it. Dangerous factions, precious for Bagriki. See, precious, sister dearest, sister of mine. Invite her carousing? That's not gonna work. How am I gonna kill her? I could just imprison her. Like, it's only tyranny. It's not gonna fucking work though, is it? But I mean, we're still stronger than all of them. So I can't really claim to give all that much of a shit. To be perfectly honest, it's just not important. Yeah, basically what I need to do is just keep an eye out, look for revolutions, revolts, independence wars, that kind of thing, and attack them. You've usurped things from you hate me, and you've usurped from somebody who hates me. So, I mean, nothing's changed there then. But we do have a free councillor spot. You wouldn't hate me too much. There we go. People who hate me die. Observing yet another game of fleeting, and Censor storming off with a sullen expression on his face, it occurs to me how my acquaintance sorely lacks patience. It's useful in battle as well, I mumbled, scratching my chin, contemplating offering him some guidance. So gaining renown sounds good. Sounds good. I like it. Just got to build that legend. I'll bring my spinning... What? Sensor agreed that he needs my help. In order to make him see things differently, we are going to be observing some arm wrestling games. I'm hoping it will teach the man that fortune comes and goes, and that your spirit is the only permanent thing in this world. Sure? 25% chance of me becoming proud. Oh, nice. Also, I'm a tribal kinslayer. Whoops. Didn't even notice that. Ah well. Your daughter, Immortal, remains outside the... She's fucking 13. I didn't know she could become a thing in the Warrior Lodge. But now she's going to be a member, right? My acquaintance and I have retired from watching the games. I am not sure it was what he had in mind, and he was clearly overwhelmed. Or perhaps I expected too much. He mostly seemed agitated in the end. So he gains Wrath. Well, that's like the opposite of patience. And yes, she's joined the Silver Arrowheads. Beautiful. Nakol Redcheeks, a fledgling in my lodge, is a mediocre duelist at best. It's shameful for someone like him to be so woefully unready should the Silver Arrowheads call upon his aid. Perhaps I should encourage him to spar with another member. Yeah, spar with my daughter, who is the best teacher. Fuck yes, do it. Get my daughter's duel experience up. Nakol Redcheeks was soundly beaten down by Count Lambress, Sharp Teeth, shouldn't be Countess, whatever, who barely broke a sweat. In the duel, Nakol suffered some minor injuries, but I'm sure they'll only serve to build character. He thought he was going to die and blames me for it. Fuck it, I don't care. That was just hilarious. Also, yeah, military aspect. Like, strategist is really fucking good. However, duelist gives me personal combat skill of plus 30, which is clearly the better option. Sorry, but personal combat skill is amazing. Speaking of personal combat skill, 114. It's good. I mean, I did lose my armor. Speaking of which, let's get some new armor. And we'll just spend all of the money on the armor. Gain the trait Diligent for 40 gold. Fuck yeah. Diligent is a phenomenal trait. +1 in everything. Vassal opinion +5. Same trait opinion +5. So good. Finished your education. I don't care. There's like spamming me with, oh, this person has finished her education. So? Invite the armor smith to my court. Yep, sure thing. Once the armorsmith's craftsmanship has been checked in my most knowledgeable attendants to ensure the quality was sufficient, I received her in the throne room. She introduced herself as Mistress Ushashaka and gestured towards her numerous assistants who all carried examples of her work. Does my Empress have anything special in mind? Well, yeah, I mean, fucking just suit of armor. Like, one that fits. The very best. Yes. The very best of armor, please. And now I am a duelist. And my personal combat skill is now 149. Haha. Yes. 65 kills. It's nowhere near as many as my father, but we are not done yet. You are drawn to a large cheerful crowd standing in front of a tall building in Nuremberg. It seems they have gathered to watch the antics of a man who has climbed onto the building's roof. The despairing man, tired of the hardships of life, is threatening to jump, and several of the onlookers are goading him on. Yeah, you know what? Suicide sucks. You hurry inside the building and join the desperate man on the roof. No, stay away, he cries when he sees you. You slowly climb out onto the ledge next to him. I just want to talk, you say as you edge closer. If I grab the dude, is there a chance that I fall off with him? My diplomacy is not so good. If I try and talk to him, maybe he's not really gonna respond that well. But at the same time, if I try and grab him and we both fall, boom, I'm dead. Game over. And I'm actually having quite a lot of fun with this. I'd rather it wasn't game over yet. 50% chance is... Oh, it's a... Fuck it, roll the dice, grab the dude. Jump with the man. Fuck no. You think... who do you think I am? Fucking... What's his name? Ezra? What? No. I don't... Assassin's Creed sucks, whatever. You greedily reach out and manage to grab the man's wrist before he has a chance to jump. Let me go, you cretin. I'm your fucking empress, you twat. He screams, I don't care who you are, you have no right to stop me from departing this wretched world. Far below you notice that some peasants have gathered a haystack to cushion the fall. Fuck jumping, I'm pulling them inside. Mustering all your strength, you forcibly pull a man back to safety where he can be subdued by members of the city guard. He curses your name as he is dragged off to the dungeons. Trying to take one's life is a sin, after all. You have learned the valuable lesson that sometimes action speaks louder than words. Gain 1 diplomacy. Well, that was worth it, and I didn't die. Fuck yeah. Victory. Before we end the episode, I'm going to do a bit of housekeeping and build some shit. And that looks like all we have available to us. Alright, lovely. Well, I'm going to put a cut in here. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Between episodes, I will be reloading the game and see if we can cheese it so that someone else leaves the coalition against me, and I will just go and murderify their faces. That'll be pretty sweet. So, yes, thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.